Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. One channel again. Damn it. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Two one two one two 1 2 1 1 2. Well, good evening and welcome to the Mosinee Ice Arena. It's a high school hockey Tuesday night here on Zaleski Sports. In the Great Northern Conference Tournament, the Antigo Red Robins and the Mosinee Indians squaring off in this matchup. Mosinee beat Antigo earlier this season by a score of 11-3, but that score is a little bit misleading. Antigo went out to a 3-0 lead in that game before Mosinee responded with 11 straight goals to get the win. The Mosinee team coming into this game with a record of 13-7. They've won 6 of their last 7 contests. Antigo is 10-9, and they've won 3 of their last 4. Mosinee coming off a 9-3 win over Northland Pines on the weekend, and it was Gavin Obremski who had a big game in that one. He had 3 goals and an assist. Grant Kuklinski continued his great season with a couple of goals and an assist as well in that one. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's matchup. First of all, for Antigo, in goal will be senior Nolan Bunnell, who despite giving up a whole bunch of goals in that loss earlier this season, actually played pretty well, considering how many shots he saw that night. Defenseman for Antigo tonight will be Ian Brittenham, a junior, and Alex Brittenham, a freshman. And up front for the Red Robins will be junior Owen Dickman, freshman Liam Burt, and the center will be junior Eli Kassler. Young team for this Red Robin squad. They only have 2 seniors on the roster, including the goaltender. For Mosinee, in goal tonight will be Aiden Karst, the junior. The defensive pair to start tonight will be sophomore Isaac Lewins and also senior Jagger Dine. And up front for Mosinee, it'll be senior Grant Kuklinski, junior Elliot Yurkovsky, and sophomore Evan Karst getting a start tonight. Mosinee coached by Troy Mahalski, and Antigo is coached by Brian Bunnell. This is the final week of the regular season as far as before the seeding meetings, that is. The seeding meetings are going to be coming up at least for this Division II sectional on Sunday, according to Coach Mahalski. I just talked to him a little bit earlier. He said it'll be this Sunday at 1 o'clock when they will have the seeding meeting to determine who will play who in the tournament and where those games will be. And that Division II sectional includes not only Mosinee and Antigo, but also Lakeland Union, Northland Pines, the Stevens Point, Pacelli, Amherst, Rapids Assumption, Rosholt combined squad, Rhinelander, Tomahawk, and Wapaka. So the Great Northern Conference heavily represented in that Division II sectional, and Mosinee has had success against most of those teams this season. They did lose to Wapaka back on January 4th, 6-4. They also had a loss to Tomahawk earlier this season. Let's take a listen to the national anthem, and we'll get started here. Mosinee split their 2 games up at the Northland Pines Eagle River Tournament. They lost a matchup with University School before topping Northland Pines in their last game 9-3. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Elegant Occasions. The owner of Elegant Occasions is retiring. Now's the best time to make your appointment for your high school formal gowns. All prom dresses now 30% off. Size 00 to 26 are in stock. Prom tuxedos will be delivered directly to you when you order them at Elegant Occasions. Make your appointment now at elegantoccasions.net. Also, Foundation Finance started job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. As you can see, Mosinee is in their whites with the purple trim tonight. Antigo is in maroon with white and silver trim. Antigo would love to get off to a start like they did the first time these two teams met this year. Mosinee, of course, would love to not let that happen. I mentioned the Mosinee losses in conference games, teams that they might see in the sectional. They did lose to Lakeland. I take that back. We're going to look at that again. Yeah, they did lose to Lakeland 5-1 earlier this season. We're underway. Puck knocked into the Mosinee zone. Now Mosinee will quickly clear it. Kuklinski's going to try to chase it in. And it's sent in front, and couldn't get a stick on it there. Trying to get it to Evan Karst. Knocked back in. Antigo will grab it. But it's held in the zone. Pass attempt is blocked. That was Karst. Now he'll backhand it down deep. Yurkovsky's trying to dig it out there. Antigo cross-ice pass, and it's going to go all the way to the other end. That should be an icing call against the Red Robins, and it will be icing. And Mosinee will get an offensive zone face-off, and they'll change up their line here. Obviously, Mosinee, if you can see the benches, has many more skaters suited up than the Red Robins. So they'll be able to go 3 or 4 lines here tonight. Gavin Obremski to take this draw. Goes down into the corner. Lucas Neward trying to get down there. Also out there, Brandon Rasmussen, a junior forward, getting an early look here tonight. Imagine that Coach Mahalski would like to get some of his reserves into this one. Get them some work before the tournament begins, and they probably won't see a lot of ice time. Cross-ice pass. Chipped down by Jackson Lindell. Now knocked in deep. That's Rasmussen giving chase. Centering pass. Nobody home for Mosinee, but they are able to hold it in the zone. Daniel DeCleve will send it down back behind the net all the way around. Rasmussen sends it out to the point. Lindell with a shot, the rebound, and then covered up by Bunnell, and we get a whistle. Both teams will change up the lines here. It'll be Tyler Bars out there, along with Connor Zastro and Tucker Kowalski. Kowalski will take the draw. Puck down in the corner, trying to dig it out there. 3 Red Robins now comes out of there. Mosinee has it. Cross-ice pass to the point. Shot thrown in. That got through. Knocked to the corner off the stick of Mason Ford. Ford again from out on top. That's directed up and out of play by the stick of the goaltender Bunnell. And Mosinee will get another offensive zone face-off here. Kowalski taking the draw. Pops up in the air and down into the corner. Antigo will grab it there. Send it around the boards. Trying to hold it in. That's Bars. Bars will skate into the corner. Centering pass, so he had a man. And Bunnell will cover it up. Bars centering pass to Kowalski, and he got a backhander. Didn't get all of that one, and Bunnell was able to cover it up to get the whistle here. Mosinee keeping some offensive pressure on early in this one. Kuklinski back out there to take the draw. Puck bounced that time on the drop by the official, and it was able to break it out. Here they come, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Mosinee back checking nicely. The shot goes behind the net. Antigo tries to send it out to the point. It's intercepted and then sent out. Here comes Elliot Yurkovsky. Yurkovsky into the zone. Yurkovsky shoots, tried to go high. Bunnell got a piece of that, and it deflects up and out of play, and we get a whistle. Good chase in that time by Elliot Yurkovsky. He had Evan Karst with him. Yurkovsky tried to go top shelf that time, and it hit Bunnell and went up on a play. Kuklinski, puck comes back to Yurkovsky, takes a shot. That deflects up and out of play. A lot of stoppages so far early in this one. We still have 14:33 to play in the first period. Our game brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Faceoff will come to the right of the Antigo goaltender, Nolan Bunnell. Mosinee wins it back to the point. There's a shot. It got through. The rebound's in front. And then the Red Robins are able to clear it away. Antigo had a man cherry picking, but they couldn't get him the puck, and it slides. It's going to be an icing call against the Red Robins. They had a man free on the opposite blue line. That was Eli Kassler, but they couldn't get him the puck, and icing's the call. At this rate, the first period is going to take an hour. We've got a stoppage like every, 20 seconds or so. Puck goes down in the corner. Obremski, he's going to get it. They let him play on. Wow, Obremski blasted the Red Robin by behind. He got away with one right there. Here comes Antigo back the other way. Cross-ice pass. Into the zone he comes. Turns. Nice centering pass. Shot went off the pipe. Beautiful chance for Antigo right there, and they hit a pipe. Here comes Obremski back the other way. Shot. Bunnell to save. The rebound's in front and then cleared away before a Mosinee player could get a stick on it. Now they can't hold the zone. Going to slide all the way to the other end. Karst will play it off to the side. That was a beautiful centering pass from the Antigo player. Didn't see a number on that. And they got a nice hard shot away. It went off the pipe. Another icing call against the Red Robins as they send the puck the length of the ice. So both teams having quality scoring chances during that minute or so. Obremski's got such a heavy shot. He fired that one right into the body of Bunnell. He was able to get the save, and the rebound was cleared away before a Mosinee player could get a stick on it. Face off down in the corner. Mosinee comes out of there with it. Trying to dance through pressure. It's knocked away and out to center. Trying to run it down. Daniel DeCleve, he gets there first. Sends it behind the net to his defensive partner, Mason Ford. Poke checked away from here. And now here they come. Pass ahead nicely. Into the zone. Tucker Kowalski, we're going to get a delayed penalty coming against Antigo. Mosinee out to the point. There's a shot. That deflected. It went wide. Mosinee still in control of it. They still haven't blown a whistle. Now they will as Antigo grabs the puck. And it'll be a power play here for Mosinee. That was behind the play as well. After the pass ahead. Going to be a kneeing call against Parker Cheney, a sophomore defenseman for the Red Robins. So Mosinee gets a power play here. Just under 13 minutes to play in the first period. Mosinee needed another player out there, and now DeCleve is going to come out. Kuklinski will take the draw. Win it back to the point. Obremski's got it, fires it. That went high and wide. All the way out to the other side, Yurkovsky's got it. Back to Obremski. Bobble it for a moment, back door. Now they get it nice puck movement. They get it out on top again to Yurkovsky. Obremski sends it over to the far side again. Shot. That didn't get through. If it did, it got deflected. Kuklinski took that one. Now the puck's in front, cleared away, and the Red Robins will get it out of the zone. Obremski's going to run it down and carry it behind his own net. In on the forecheck for the Red Robins is Owen Dickman. They get it across to Kuklinski. He takes it into the zone. Kuklinski behind the net. Looking. Still looking. Now he stops along the far boards. Walks it in. Back door, and Newert will pump it in. Beautiful pass from Kuklinski to Lucas Newert, who was all alone on the back door as Bunnell tried to cover the right post. Newert sitting on the left one, and he popped it in. Kuklinski got him the puck. Mosinee will take the early lead here, 1-0 on a power play goal for Lucas Newert. Kuklinski will get one assist on that. We'll see if they give another one. I don't think they will. Yeah, Newark gets the goal. Kuklinski the only assist. Battle behind the Antigo net. Mosinee keeping the offensive pressure on here. They get it out to the point. Held in by Jaggerdine. Thrown at the net. Deflected by one of the Red Robins. But it's held in by Obremski. Now Newark and Obremski go after it behind the Antigo net. Newark comes out of there with it. He's being pressured. Still has control of the puck. Gets it over to Obremski. He's going to fire a shot. Did that go in off the side of the net, apparently? Saw the net move. It hammered off the side of the net. Obremski again tried to pass off the stick of Rasmussen. And Antigo still can't clear it out. Rasmussen holds it into the far side. Obremski's going to try to get over there. Red Robins couldn't clear it. Obremski's able to hold it in. Obremski centering pass. Rasmussen again shoots. That went wide. It might have been deflected. Down into the corner. Battle for it there. Brandon Rasmussen trying to dig it out. Coming out of there is Newark with it. Gets it over to Obremski. Obremski back to Newark. Newark avoids pressure. Back out on top to Obremski. He fires it in. That went wide off the backboards. Antigo just can't clear the puck. They're having all kinds of problems getting the puck out of the zone. Now they will. It trickles into the neutral zone ice. Obremski will run it down and just flip it back in, and Mosinee will get a change. Good shift for the Mosinee line right there. They held the zone for most of that shift. Antigo looking to get it ahead. They wave off the icing this time, and Jackson Lindell's going to run it down behind his own net. Cleared out to center where the Red Robins will grab it. It's Alex Brittenham. Now maybe a turnover. Coming in, making a move. Oh, big save by Bunnell. That went wide. Diving save by Bunnell on a shot by Tucker Kowalski. Cross ice pass. Caught. Shot. Glove save made by Bunnell, and we get a whistle with 10:08 to play. Sprawling save by Bunnell on a shot by Tucker Kowalski. Faceoff will come to the right of the Antigo goaltender. That's Kowalski winning the draw and gets it on net. Immediately covered up again by Bunnell. Nicolay Bank, one of our great sponsors, offering personal banking at its best with locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Mosinee wins the draw. They'll flip it behind the net. Red Robins are able to grab it there, and it comes out to center ice. Going to be run down by Mason Ford. Ford tries to send it ahead. Grabbed by Connor Zastro. Cross ice pass. Then sent ahead by Cooper Zastro. Goes behind the Antigo net again. Mosinee continues to put on offensive zone pressure. Connor Zastro in the corner. Centering pass. He's got a man. Oh, went right past, and he's mad at himself. That's Kowalski. He was all alone in the slot. The pass was right there, and he couldn't handle it. Going to be sent in deep by Cooper Zastro. Mosinee will get a change here. Once again, Antigo having trouble getting the puck out of the zone. Held in for a moment by Mosinee, and now the Red Robins will clear it. Here they come. Owen Dickman sends it in deep. Antigo's going to get a change here. Mosinee will have a chance to attack. They get it out. Evan Karst will pick it up. Fights through a check. Still has the puck. Centering pass, so he's got a man. Bunnell tried to dive on that, didn't cover it. Puck slides to the corner. And once again, Mosinee can't hold the zone. Lewins couldn't handle that one. It goes all the way to the other end. No icing on that. And that'll be grabbed by Daniel DeCleve. DeCleve's going to try to skate it ahead. He'll send it off the boards. Cross-ice pass by the Red Robins. Dickman's going to send it in again around the net, all the way over to the far side. Lewins collides with the puck, and now it's grabbed down there by Kuklinski. He sends it ahead into the zone, trying to get behind the defense. Yurkovsky backhands it. Bunnell's going to cover that one up. Yurkovsky couldn't get much on that one as he was fighting through a check. Now we get the whistle here with 8:17 to play in the first period. 1-0 Mosinee. That power play goal for Lucas Newark. Puck slides from the faceoff right on net. Bunnell will cover it up again. Mosinee will be right back in action here Thursday night, taking on Ashwaubenon. We'll have that game for you here on Zaleski Sports. Sent down into the corner. Antigo trying to dig it out. Obremski took a shot, fanned on that one. Now Antigo is going to take it away, and what are we going to get? We're going to get an interference call against Mosinee. It's going to be a power play here for the Red Robins. It's going to be Neward is going to go to the box for interference. That happened in front of the net. So penalty killing unit comes out here for Mosinee. Cooper Zastro's out there, Jagger Dine. See who else is out there. Connor Zastro. And also Mason Ford. Antigo with it on the power play. Comes out to the point. They send it back down low. Dickman's going to try to grab it behind the net. He's got it. Wraparound attempt. Karst made a save, and then the net came off. And we get a whistle. Face-off will come to the left of Aiden Karst, the Mosinee goaltender. Actually, they're going to move it now to the right. Antigo wins the draw. Back to the point. Centering pass right on top. They'll get a shot away, and Karst got a piece of that one on the shot from Dickman. Comes out to the point again. And Mosinee able to send it all the way to the other end. It's on net. Bunnell's got to play that. Now he'll flip it back ahead to center ice. Pops up in the air. Comes down, bobbled by Lindell. Now he'll send it ahead. Antigo's defense will run it down. Send the pass out to center ice. Dickman is going to pick it up, and he'll skate it ahead. Dickman dancing through traffic. He's going to be able to get a shot away, and Karst makes a save on that. That was too easy for Dickman. He skated down into the slot without anybody putting a hand on him. And he got a good shot away, but Karst made the save. Score remains 1-0. A minute 35 remaining on the man advantage here for the Red Robins. Antigo wins the draw. Skates it back out on top. There's a shot blocked by Kuklinski, but held in the zone by Antigo. Grabbed there by DeCleve, and he'll send it all the way to the other end on net. Bunnell directs that one to the corner. Kuklinski's coming in shorthanded. He's got a man with it, and that's Yurkovsky. Couldn't get him the puck. Kuklinski in front, shorthanded, backhanded shot. Bunnell's got to make a save on that. And now here come the Red Robins back the other way. Yurkovsky furiously back-checking. There's a shot that went over the top of the net. Lindell trying to send it behind the net. Antigo grabs control of it. 53 seconds remaining in the power play. Dickman's got it, sends it cross ice. He gets it back out on top. Red Robins have it, skating it to the top of the slot. There's a shot, goes over the top of the net from Eli Kassler. Antigo maintains possession. They're looking for the equalizer here. Nice pass, shot blocked. And then sent all the way to the other end by Elliot Yurkovsky. And Mosinee's going to change up the penalty kill unit here. With just 22 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Red Robins, they'll look to get one more rush ahead. One of the Antigo players loses its stick, and it goes half the ice away. He's got to chase that down. Red Robins looking to get a change, and they lose control of the puck. Goes all the way around the boards to the near side. The penalty's over. Mosinee's able to kill it off and remain in the lead 1-0. Red Robins have it behind their own net. And they're going to fire it. That almost went out of play. It hit off the glass somehow. I thought that was going into the Antigo bench. It bounced off the top of the glass and all the way to the other end. That'll be another icing call against Antigo here with 5:49 to play in the first period. Obremski taking that face-off, trying to get control of the puck. Comes over to the boards. He and Neward are over there. Obremski trying to come out of there with it. Poke checked away from him. Neward, though, will send it behind the net. Tyler Bars is going to try to chase it down there. Pinned up against the boards. Antigo comes out of there with it. Can they break it out? No. Held in at the Blue line by Lewins. He sends it back down deep. Newart's going to come around the net and try to get control of it. It pops up in the air. Newark kicks ahead with his skate. And Mosinee trying to get it back deep again. Antigo sends it out to center. Grabbed by the Mosinee defense. They'll back skate and try to get it ahead. Now they will. Obremski had it poke checked away from him, though. It's going to be run down by Isaac Lewins in his own zone. Lewins sends it off the boards and trying to get it to Bars. He's able to chip that one. They wave off the icing. Bunnell's got to come out of the net to play it. He sends it over to the far side. Newart's got it. Newart being pressured behind the net. They try to backdoor pass to Obremski, not there. Dine takes a shot from out on top. That deflected wide. Newart. Barr sends it back to Newart. They're playing catch behind the net here. Puck comes along the near boards. Obremski will pick it up. His shot blocked, but now knocked back deep by Mason Ford, and then sent all the way to the other end. It's going to be an icing call against the Red Robins. Oh, they wave it off. They wave it off. Mosinee's going to try to catch him in a change here. They're not going to be able to do it, though, as Red Robins got their change cleanly and sent it back the other way. Jagger Dines got it. Sends it fast. They wave off the icing on that. And coming in on the attack, Connor Zastro. Zastro skates it all the way back to the blue line. Drop pass. Daniel DeCleve. He takes a shot. Bunnell got a piece of that and deflected to the corner. Shot from out on top by DeCleve. Now picked up by Connor Zastro. He takes a shot that goes in front of the net and over to the near boards. Mosinee continues to hold the zone. Antigo just can't clear it. Comes back down deep again. Connor Zastro trying to dig it out down there. Centering pass went off the back of the net. He's trying to get it to Cooper Zastro. And now Antigo's got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Into the zone they come. Drop pass. Dickman takes a shot. Karst got a blocker on that. It goes to the far boards. Antigo's going to send it all the way to the other end. That'll be an icing call against Mosinee. They wanted to get a change. So icing the call, and Antigo will get an offensive zone faceoff here with 3:14 to play in the period. Mosinee leading 1-0. Grant Kuklinski back out to take the draw against Owen Dickman. Mosinee wins it. Lewins tries to send it around his net. It's deflected up and out of play, and we'll get another faceoff here. Mosinee fans are split tonight. The basketball team, boys basketball team, is playing right across the street against DC Everest in a tough non-conference matchup. That's also available tonight on Zaleski Sports. Stay with us. You can watch that game later. Spencer Swiderski tried to carry it into the zone, lost control of it. Now he's going to dump it in deep. Yurkovsky's going to give chase. Swiderski's out there with Yurkovsky and Kuklinski here. Mosinee holds his own. Lewins at the blue line, throws it at the net. It's in front, backhander by Swiderski. Bunnell makes another save, and we get a whistle here with 2:44 to play in the first period. The other we'll talk about it between periods, but there are other Great Northern Conference tournament games going on tonight. One of the few conferences, I think, that has a conference tournament in the state of Wisconsin. Especially since most of these Great Northern Conference teams are in the same sectional. It's kind of interesting. Anyway, Kuklinski's got it. Centering pass sends it over to the near boards. Red Robins will pick it up. Backhanded pass over to the far side, and once again they lose control of it, and now Dickman's going to pick it up and carry it in. He'll take a shot. Karst is going to glove that and drop it. And here they come. This is Mason Ford bringing it ahead. Ford across the blue line. Into the zone, tries to stick it in between the post and Bunnell, and did it go in? I think it did. It did. Somehow he got that between the post and Bunnell's arm. I don't know how, but Mason Ford went coast to coast with that. Nobody knew if that was in or not. I didn't see a signal right away, and Bunnell thought he might have had it pinched, and somehow that got through. There wasn't much room, and somehow Ford was able to stuff that in. Mason Ford gets the goal here, and Mosinee leads it by a score of 2-0. We'll see if there's an assist on that. I don't think there will be. Ford took that coast to coast. Mosinee has it behind their own net. And now here they come again. Gavin Obremski, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Pass, shot by Bars. That goes off the pipe. They're going to give Aiden Karst, the goaltender, an assist on that. Now we get a tie-up down in the corner. We're going to get a penalty coming here. We're going to get a penalty on Mosinee. It's going to be a holding call down in the corner. So Antigo's going to get another power play here with a minute and a half remaining in the first period. It's going to be Neward. No, it's going to be Obremski who's going to go to the box for holding. So a rare goalie assist tonight as Aiden Karst gets the assist on the Mason Ford goal. So Antigo's got to chase it all the way back down to their own zone. One thing about Mosinee, they've always been very aggressive this season, shorthanded. They'll send one and sometimes two skaters in shorthanded. There's a shot. Karst makes a save on that, no rebound. And we get the whistle. Minute 12 remaining in the period. Face-off will come to the right of Aiden Karst. Antigo controls it on the power play out near the blue line. Down in the corner. Dickman skating away from pressure, now sends it off to the far boards. They carry it out on top. There's a shot blocked, goes down into the corner. Going to be grabbed down there by DeCleve, who sends it around. Antigo able to hold the zone. Dickman's got it again, backhands it to the boards. Red Robins will grab it. Trying to get one here on the power play before the period comes to an end. They'll get some power play time to start the second period if they can't get one in here. Mosinee's able to pick it up, but can't clear the zone. Puck goes off a skate, and now it's poked out of there. And here he comes. That's Connor Zastro. He gets dumped off the puck. And Antigo will pick it up. Only 16 seconds remaining in the period. They're looking to regroup for maybe one last rush. It's not going to happen, though, as they're having trouble setting up the power play. 9 seconds. Long pass ahead. That'll be an icing call against the Red Robins, and Mosinee will get an offensive zone faceoff here with 5.5 seconds remaining in the period, shorthanded. Kuklinski pretty good on faceoffs, getting the puck right to the net. Let's see what he does here. He flips it to the corner, though, and that's probably going to kill off the rest of the time as Antigo will just pin the puck to the boards, and that's how this first period is going to come to an end. We'll just take a moment here and hear them announce the saves before we go to our break. As Antigo will have the power play for 29 seconds.
For Antigo's number 29, Nolan Bunnell, he had
19 saves for Bunnell in the first period.
For Mosinee, Aiden Karst, he had 4.
Aiden Karst only 4 saves. He wasn't pressured very much in that first period. There was one shot that went off the pipe for Antigo in the early going. Our hockey game tonight brought to you in part by Greenheck Group, the global leader in creating air movement and control equipment. Greenheck, one of the Wausau area's largest employers and the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if Greenheck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. That's greenheck.com. We'll take a break, come back, and talk about the first period when we return. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Greenheck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Greenheck gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring,
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA!
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with four-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. Dan Lau, my engineer-producer tonight for this Great Northern Conference tournament playoff game. 2-0 Mosinee here after one period of hockey. Let's recap the goals. Mosinee got on the board first. A power play goal for Lucas Newart on a beautiful pass from Kuklinski. Newart sitting on the back door. Kuklinski put it right on his tape, and he just had to tap it in. At the 4:49 mark of the first period, power play goal for Newark, and it was 1-0. Mosinee added a goal. Mason Ford took a pass from the goaltender. Aiden Carr skated the length of the ice and then popped in a goal. Well, actually, sort of pushed it in between the goaltender's arm and the post, and we're still trying to figure out how that puck went in. It took a while to register that the puck was in. Somebody behind that was sitting in the bleachers behind the net started cheering, and that's how I think we knew that the puck was in the net. I didn't even see a signal from the official on that one. And Mason Ford gets the goal and a rare goalie assist for Aiden Karst. And it was 2-0 at the 15:01 mark of the first period. As we mentioned, saves in the period. Nolan Bedell had 19 for Antigo, 4 for Mosinee goaltender Aiden Karst. The other Great Northern Conference tournament games tonight. Northland Pines is playing down in Wapaka. Rhinelander is at Lakeland, and Medford playing at Tomahawk tonight at Sarah Park. Some other hockey games involving Central Wisconsin teams tonight. Stevens Point Pacelli is playing at Shawano Bonduel. Wisconsin Rapids at home against Toma Sparta, and Stevens Point taking the long trip down to River Hills. They're playing University School tonight. Boy, a Tuesday night drive from Stevens Point to River Hills for a hockey game against University School. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group of benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Also by Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. As we mentioned, Mosinee will be back in action Thursday night, a non-conference game hosting Ashwaubenon here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. We'll have that game for you here on Zaleski Sports. Antigo will return to action Friday night. They've got a home matchup with Spooner, a non-conference game. And as we mentioned, the seeding meeting for this Division II sectional will be happening on Sunday. A 1 o'clock seeding meeting to determine who plays who and where. The teams in this Division II sectional, where the final will be in Mosinee, right here in Mosinee. Antigo, the Antigo-Wittenberg-Burnhamwood Co-op is in. Lakeland, Mosinee, Northland Pines, Pacelli, Amherst, Rapids, Assumption, Rosholt Co-op, the Rhinelander, Leona, Three Lakes Co-op, Tomahawk, and Wapaka. That is the Division II sectional in this part of the state. And we await to see who Mosinee will face. I would imagine they're going to get a home matchup in their first tournament game, but we'll find that out. Probably be announced on Monday by the WIAA. We'll take another timeout, come back and get set for the second period. Antigo will have 29 seconds of power play time when we come back. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. Both teams have returned to the ice. Officials are putting the nets in place. We'll get set for this second period of hockey. Mosinee leading 2-0. A power play goal for Lucas Neward and an even strength goal for Mason Ford have given Mosinee the 2-0 lead. Antigo will have 29 seconds of power play time when we get started here with this second period. On the penalty hill here for Mosinee will be Elliot Yurkovsky, Isaac Lewins, Jagger Dine is out there, and looks like Grant Kuklinski as well. And we're underway. Antigo will control the puck, send it back to their defense, and try to set up a rush here on the power play. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Dine. He carries it in, shoots, and tried to go high. It went off the stick of the goaltender and up and out of play. Jagger Dine got a pretty good chance as he jumped that route, and anticipating the cross-ice pass, intercepted it, took it in, and took the shot. 17 seconds remaining on the man advantage here for Antigo, but they're going to have to win a defensive zone faceoff and go the length of the ice. Kuklinski pretty good on faceoffs, and he wins it right back to Mosinee. So they're shorthanded. They've got the puck. Kuklinski's going to send it in deep. Dine's going to try to get control of it. Dine's got it, shorthanded behind the net, try to wrap around, couldn't get much on the shot, loses the handle on the puck, but he's able to hold it in. Now Antigo will grab it, but the penalty's over. Good job by the Mosinee penalty killers again. They're able to kill off the penalty. Now Mosinee's got it. Kuklinski circling. Backdoor pass. Centering pass too far and then knocked out of the zone. Lewins is going to run it down. Dickman's chasing. Lewins able to take it away from him and send the pass ahead. Knocked away from Swiderski. Now picked up and carried ahead by Yurkovsky. Turns on the Jets into the zone. Shoots! And a blocker save made by Bunnell up and out of play, and we get the whistle. Good chance there for Elliot Yurkovsky. He gets those feet going. It looks like Fred Flintstone driving his car. They're just zooming in a circle, it looks like. Obremski will take the draw. Antigo will win it and carry it out of the zone. They've got a 2-on-2 as they bring it in. Dickman's going to try to get around the defense. He gets around Lindell. Shot. I think Karst got a piece of that. It goes down into the corner. Dickman's got a little speed for Antigo. They've got to watch him. Long pass ahead. It's going to be too far. That'll be an icing call against Mosinee. Our game brought to you in part by Charlie's Hardware. From home projects, home repair to sporting goods, rental services, and automotive, no matter your need, turn to Charlie's Hardware of Mosinee to get the job done. Leave it to Charlie's Hardware because you've got work to do. Antigo's got some work to do here. They're down 2-0. They do have an offensive zone faceoff, and Mosinee wins it. DeCleve sends it around the zone, and Bars will chip it out. Newart's going to pick it up. At center ice, his centering pass, though, goes right to one of the Red Robins. They'll get to center ice and dump it in deep. Lindell will run it down behind the net. Cycles it back to DeCleve. DeCleve with it. Sends it off the boards, and Obremski will pick it up. Obremski's got Newart with him as he carries it into the zone. Shoots! Pad save made by Bunnell to the corner. Obremski picks it up again, sends it down to Newart along the near boards, fights through traffic, gets it down low. They try to backdoor pass to Obremski. It goes off his stick. He tried to get it out to the point. Lindell tried to pinch up. Antigo able to clear it. It's going to go the length of the ice, but they wave off the icing, so DeCleve's got to go get it. DeCleve, cross ice pass. He's got his man. That's Bars, who feeds it to Obremski. Into the zone. Obremski, backdoor pass goes off a skate on net and just past the net. Newart's got it. To Obremski, the slot. Hard wrister, and Bunnell got a piece of that. Mid-slot area, Obremski. He's got the heaviest and hardest shot on the team, no question about that. Now Ford's got it. Center ice is going to be knocked in, or attempted to knock in deep. That was Cooper Zastro, but one of the Red Robins got a stick on it. Now into the zone, losing an edge and going down. One of the Red Robins, or one of the Mosinee Indians, that was Tucker Kowalski. Puck comes back out to center. Mason Ford's got it. He loses an edge and goes down, but is able to get the puck back. He's being pressured. He's got to get rid of it here. He's still skating with the puck. Now he leaves it for Lewins. Lewins will pass it ahead. They'll break it out. Long pass is chipped by Antigo. They're going to wave off icing on that. And here comes Connor Zastro. He tries to win the race. The Red Robins get there first. Also coming in is Kowalski. Held in at the point by Lewin. Sends it back behind the net. Zastro gets control of it down there. Coming in to help, Spencer Swiderski. Swiderski will grab control of it. We're going to get a penalty coming against Mosinee. It's going to be an interference call against Spencer Swiderski. And Antigo will get another power play here, so we'll get another look at the Mosinee penalty killing unit. That's done a good job tonight so far. It's going to be DeCleve, Kuklinski, Yurkovsky, and Jaggerdine to try to kill this one off. And right off the face-off, Kuklinski sends it the length of the ice. Antigo's got to run it down. Here comes Yurkovsky in, short-handed. Once again, Mosinee being very aggressive. Big check as Yurkovsky gives a hip check to one of the Red Robins into the boards. Once again, Yurkovsky picks up the puck short-handed. He gets blasted into the boards in return. And now Antigo's going to pick it up and look to get it ahead on the power play. Long cross-ice pass. It's caught, but then bobbled. They couldn't get it deep into the zone. Now it's going to be grabbed by Kuklinski shorthanded. He carries it in. Stick handles. Gets free. Centering pass. He's got Dine. He couldn't get a shot away, though. But now Kuklinski gets it back. Poke checked away for a moment. Antigo's got it, but they can't clear the zone. Oh, now Yurkovsky can't handle it, and it's knocked in. DeCleve will run it down and send it all the way around to the far boards. Antigo will pinch up and hold it in. Now cleared out by Kuklinski, and Antigo's got to run it down again. 57 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Mosinee changes up the penalty kill, or most of it anyway. Lindell's going to run down the puck behind his own net. He's got control of it, but now overskates the puck. Now Jaggerdine trying to help him out, and now they clear it out to center, goes all the way to the other end. 36 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Antigo looking to get one more rush ahead here in the power play situation. Here they come into the zone, and we're going to get an offside call. One of the Red Robins got in early as Eli Kassler was carrying that in, and offside is the call. Our game brought to you in part by our game day sponsors, Best Funeral Home, Wood Street Equipment, and Lee's Piggly Wiggly. We appreciate their support. 11:50 to play second period. Mosinee leading 2-0. And trying to kill off their third penalty of the night. Antigo trying to get control of it. Obremski's trying to fight through. Short-handed, but now it'll be Dickman who will bring it into the zone. Dickman turns on the speed around the net. Looking, still looking. Backdoor pass, shot, that one over the top. And off the backboards and out all the way to the other end. Penalty is over. Mosinee kills off their third penalty of the night. Newart's got it. He and Obremski down in the corner. Obremski tried to feather it to Newart. It's knocked away. Now it comes down to the corner. Tyler Bars is going to try to get there. He's trying to dig it out. He comes out of there with it behind the net, trying to avoid pressure. Now he gets it poke checked away before he can get a pass away. Bars is trying to get control of it again. It comes out in front. Antigo's just going to fire it to the other end. That'll be an icing call against the Red Robins. They wanted to get a change here, and they will. Our game brought to you in part by Mosinee Family Chiropractic, supporting Mosinee Athletics. Dr. Bars and Dr. Miller offer the best chiropractic care around, only at Mosinee Family Chiropractic. Tucker Kowalski will take the draw. And Antigo's going to send it all the way to the other end again. This one might be on net, though. It's going to be played by Karst. He hands it off to Daniel DeCleve. DeCleve avoids pressure. Now nearly had it taken away. And Mosinee does clear the zone, and here they come. Kowalski takes a shot. That went wide. Held in at the point by DeCleve. Back down along the near boards. Red Robins will try to grab it there. Take it away by Tucker Kowalski. They try to get a cross-ice pass to Lewins. He's able to skate it down deep, avoiding pressure. Now it's knocked off his stick. Centering pass attempt cleared out by Antigo. It comes out to center ice. Going to be grabbed out there by Connor Zastro. He'll send it back in deep. Antigo tries to break it out. Dangerous right in front of the net. Now they will get it out to center. Grabbed by Lewins. Antigo had possession, then he just gave it right up again. Dancing through pressure. It slides right into the slot. Can they get a shot away? They do. A backhander by Connor Zastro. Manel makes another save on that. Play has slowed down considerably here. You know, Antigo short bench, and they're going to start getting winded here as we get deeper into the second period. Into the third. There's a shot in front. Oh, the net was open for a moment. Yurkovsky couldn't get much on that. Now DeCleve takes a shot from out on top. That one over the top of it. Mosinee continuing to put the pressure on here. Centering pass. They had a man on the back door. That was DeCleve. He couldn't get a stick on it. Or he didn't get much on it anyway. Now they've got it to Kuklinski along the near board. Cycles it down low. Yurkovsky's got it. Yurkovsky tries a wraparound. It's in front. Cleared away by Antigo all the way to the other end. Karst comes out to play it again. They're going to try to catch Antigo at a change here. And a misfire. Now the long pass ahead. Caught by Obremski. They feed it to Yurkovsky. Now it's Grant Kuklinski. Walks it in. Shoots. Save made by Benell again. And then he gets run over by Yurkovsky, and we get a whistle. And the faceoff will come out of the zone. That'll be a man in the crease as Benell got knocked down by Elliot Yurkovsky as he skated by. So the faceoff will come out of the zone here. Mosinee keeping the pressure on. They already lead it 2-0, but that was an extended period of hockey right there. A lot of offensive pressure by Mosinee. Grant Kuklinski, Elliot Yurkovsky out there along with Spencer Swiderski. They're going to try to face it off again here. Swiderski will take the draw this time. Antigo will win it off the glass. They try to get it ahead. It's going to be grabbed by Lindell. Now it's going to be Jagger Dine. Lost the handle on the puck. Tries to get it back. Red Robin sent it ahead, but Mosinee will send it right back the other way. Kuklinski's going to take it ahead. Drop pass. Cross ice pass to Lindell. He's going to fire a shot. That got through. Bunnell made a save on that. Puck comes out to Elliot Yurkovsky. Cycles it back down low. Kuklinski with a cross ice pass. He was trying to get it Obremski. There's a stick on the ice. Pardon me, right in the slot area. Mosinee skates it behind the net again. Yurkovsky's got it. Now Grant Kuklinski. Kuklinski passed down low to Swiderski. Couldn't handle it. Antigo can't clear the zone, though. Lindell will pinch up and hold it in. Yurkovsky in front, knocked away from him. Swiderski tried to get a stick on it. He couldn't, but now he's fighting in the corner. He grabs possession of the puck. Spencer Swiderski looks. Sends it out on top to Jagger Dine. Over to Yurkovsky. Now Lindell fires it at the net. That was deflected by one of the Antigo defensemen, and Bunnell made a save on it. Tough save on that after it's deflected by your own defenseman. We get a whistle with 7:26 to play in the second period. Once again, this period's been top-heavy, played mostly in the Mosinee offensive zone. And they drop the puck. Newart wins it back out to the top to Mason Ford. His shot deflected. Cycled down deep. Newart lost the handle on it. Grabbed by Gavin Obremski. Obremski walks it in front, takes a shot, and Bunnell makes another save on a hard shot by Obremski as he skated in front. Face-off will come to the left of Nolan Bunnell. Down into the corner. Antigo trying to clear it. Fanned on the shot. Mosinee's got it. Bars tried to center it. Now it's sent all the way to the other end. That'll be another icing call against Antigo, and it'll be another face-off coming in the offensive zone for Mosinee. Obremski takes the draw here. Wins it, but then Antigo's able to clear it out, and now they're going to get an attack. They've got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Into the zone they come. Centering pass, couldn't get a shot away. And now Mosinee trying to counterattack back the other way. Here comes Bars into the zone. Drop pass, but nobody there. He was trying to get that to Newart. Antigo's going to grab possession of it. Here they come back the other way. Owen Dickman, he's got speed. Dickman stops and tried to pass it to his defenseman, missed him, and now here comes Obremski back the other way. Gavin Obremski shoots and scores! Went over the top of Bunnell's shoulder underneath the pipe, and it's 3-0 Mosinee. That started on the other end as Dickman carried the puck in, tried a drop pass, and it went past the man he was intending to hit with the pass right onto the stick of Obremski, who brought it back the other way. Always dangerous when Obremski's on the attack and not being pressured, and he fired a hard one top shelf for the goal, and it's 3-0 Mosinee. Obremski had a hat trick in the win over Northland Pines over the weekend. Unassisted goal for Obremski. Now they moved Obremski and Yurkovsky to the up front from defense, I don't know, maybe, 3 weeks ago now, and it certainly has worked. They're getting lots of offensive chances. Mosinee on the attack again. There's a shot from Lewins. That bounced up and hit the goaltender in the mask. He's unable to cover it up, and now we get a whistle as he does finally. That puck popped up and hit him in the mask and then went down in front. Mosinee player was trying to lift it and get it over the top of his pads, but he couldn't do it. 5:48 to play here, second period, 3-0 Mosinee. Tucker Kowalski takes the draw, wins it back to Jagger Dine. He shoots and scores! I don't know if that was deflected. I think Bunnell was screened that time. He couldn't see that. There were a lot of bodies in front. I don't think he saw that until it was past him. And Jagger Dine's going to get a goal unless they call that a deflection. We'll see. You keep the offensive pressure on, you keep peppering the net, you're going to get some in. And that's what's happening here for Mosinee. Antigo just getting tired now, I think. And that time, traffic in front. I don't think Bunnell ever saw that one. We'll see if they give that to Dine or if they call it a deflection. I think it's Dine's goal. Yeah. Now another attack. Kowalski's going to get the assist on that Dine goal. Mosinee keeping the pressure on again. Now Kuklinski's got it down low. Obremski walks it in. That was Swiderski. Ford with a big smash that went high and wide. Mosinee just continually keeps the pressure on the offensive end. Kuklinski. Ford, another shot. Sticked aside by Bunnell. Swiderski's got it. In the slot. Kuklinski shoots. That one off a pipe. Didn't get in. And Antigo's able to clear it. Mosinee's got to tag up. And Antigo's going to look to attack. So another pipe hit that time, and now Mosinee knocks it back into the zone. 4:50 to play in the period. Kuklinski battling along the boards with a couple of Red Robins. They'll send it down deep. Antigo sends it all the way around their far boards and out. And poke checked away, and now they've got a 2-on-1. Dickman walks it in, shoots. That one over the top of the net. All the way out to center. Antigo sends it cross ice. Going to be grabbed by Neward. He carries it in. It's going to be an offside call against Mosinee, and we get a whistle here with 4:14 to play in the period. Obremski wins the draw and knocks it in deep, and he's going to give chase. And wins the race. Carries it out to the point. Knocked back down deep by Daniel DeCleve. Neward's down there trying to dig it out. Tyler Barr's down there as well. Neward comes out of there with it. Sends it out on top. DeCleve takes a shot. That got blocked. Comes out to DeCleve at the point again. He gets blasted. And back the other way. Antigo's going to dump it. That'll be an icing call against the Red Robins again. DeCleve trying to hold it up in, had his head down, and he just got lit up. Oh, I thought they were going to call icing. They waved that off. And here comes Mosinee back the other way. Obremski takes a shot. Pad save made by Bunnell again, and a hard wrister from Gavin Obremski. He's got the puck again. Turns, fires another shot. Bunnell makes the save. The rebound gets knocked to the near boards. Mosinee able to hold it in. Now Antigo will send it all the way to the other end. That'll be an icing call against the Red Robins. 3:08 to play, second period, 4-0 Mosinee. Reminder once again, we'll have the game Thursday night here. Mosinee and Ashwaubenon non-conference matchup. 7 o'clock start here on Zaleski Sports. And you can always watch all of these games are archived at the Zaleski Sports YouTube channel. Ford holds it in. They get it down low behind the net. Back out on top. Dine. Ford wanted it. He got it. Shot. Stick or blocker save made by Bunnell as it went high and wide. Ford gets it back again. Takes a shot. He had a man in front. There's another shot. That's blocked. Big collision in front of the net. Cotter Zastro's got it. Sends it out to the point again. Dine back to Ford. Sends it deep. Centering pass goes off the back of the net. Now sent back down deep to the corner. Antigo finally clears it to center. Ford will send it over to Dine. Poke checked away from him, then Ford sends it back the other way. Turnover behind the net, centering pass. They've got a man in front. They tried to get it to Yurkovsky. It's knocked away. Mosinee able to hold his own. They flip it in from the point. Bunnell gets a piece of that. Off the stick of Dine. Slides over to the far boards. Yurkovsky tries to grab it. Antigo clears it to center. And now into the zone they come, and now it's going to be an offside call against Mosinee. And the faceoff will come out to center, or just outside the blue line, with 1:42 to play in the second period. Kuklinski wins it. Back to Lindell. Will backhand it in deep. Kuklinski giving chase. Swiderski's got it over the far boards. Fights through some traffic. Now poke checked away. Sends it back behind the net. Kuklinski catches it. Tries to get possession of it. It's on top of the back of the net, so they whistle it dead, and we'll get a face-off coming with 1:20 to play in the period. Lindell had it poked away from him. Now DeCleave's going to run it down, being pressured by Owen Dickman. Lindell will send it out to center. Cross-ice pass going to be picked up by Yurkovsky. He's going to avoid pressure. Skated in, centering pass. He's got a bad shot. That went wide off the stick of Spencer Swiderski. We go under a minute to play in the period. Yurkovsky's got it again. Cross-ice pass again to Lindell. Lindell looking, centering pass. He was trying to get that to Swiderski, who's standing right on the doorstep. Nobody's trying to, well, now they're trying to move him out of there. Slot shot, Yurkovsky scores. Elliot Yurkovsky slid down the slot and put one past Bunnell, and 3 second period goals. This one with just 40 seconds remaining has made the score 5-0. Face-off coming to center ice. See if they give an assist on that goal. Kuklinski will pick up an assist on that. Antigo gets it into the zone, but Mosinee's going to clear it out quickly. And now it's a race to the puck. Antigo wins that one. Good back check there by Ian Brittenham. But now a turnover in the zone. There's a shot by Bars that goes wide. Obremski's got it. Poke checked away from him. 12 seconds remaining in the period. Obremski gets it back, and he gets a shot away. He does. That deflects wide. Antigo sends it over to the boards. And that's how this second period is going to come to an end. They tried a tough shot from an angle. Obremski sent it hoping to get a deflection. He didn't, and the second period is going to come to an end. We'll take a moment here and get the saves in this second period before we go to break. With a 5-0 lead for Mosinee, 3 second period goals. We'll recap the goals later in our intermission.
Second period save for Nolan Bunnell of Antigo. He had 20.
20 saves in the period for a two-period total of 39 already.
Second period saves for Mosinee's Aiden Karst. He had 2.
2 saves in the period for Karst, so only 6 saves in 2 periods for the Mosinee goaltender. That tells me the defensemen are doing a really good job. Actually, it's the front lines, too. I mean, they've been keeping the puck in the offensive zone for almost all of these 2 periods of hockey, and Aiden Karst has not had to make too many difficult saves tonight. He only has 6 through the 2 periods. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by SC Swiderski. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more information. We'll take a break, come back, and have the numbers from the game so far and get set for the 3rd period. We'll do that next. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Yeah, we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. I'm Tom King. Thanks for being with us tonight. And Mosinee in command of this one. They lead at 5-0 in our second intermission. Let's take a look at the scoring for this one. Mosinee got on the board first with a power play goal at the 4:49 mark of the first period. It was Lucas Newart with the goal. Grant Kuklinski picked up the assist. Then Mason Ford took a pass from the goaltender. Aiden Karst skated it end-to-end and pinched one through between the arm of the goaltender and the post for the second goal. Even strength goal at the 15:01 mark. Karst, the goaltender, got the assist on that Mason Ford goal, and it was 2-0 after one. It was late in the second period, a flurry of goals from Mosinee, as it appears with Antigo skating with a short bench. They're just getting tired now, and Mosinee keeping the offensive pressure on. Bunnell seeing a ton of pucks, and Mosinee was able to pop in 3 goals. Obremski got the first one unassisted, 10:42 mark, even strength goal. Then it was Jagger Dine taking a shot from out on top on an assist from Tucker Kowalski, 11:15 mark. And then at the 16:20 mark, just before the end of the period, Elliot Yurkovsky scored with the assist going to Grant Kuklinski, his second assist of the night. Saves for Nolan Bunnell, 20 in the second period, a 2-period total of 39. And for Mosinee goaltender Aiden Karst, 2 saves in the second period for a game total of 6. Other games tonight in the Great Northern Conference Tournament. Rhinelander is playing at Lakeland tonight. Medford's at Tomahawk. And also Northland Pines is skating at Wapaka. Some other games involving Central Wisconsin teams. Stevens Point on the road at University School tonight. Thomas Sparta playing at Wisconsin Rapids. Stevens Point Pacelli is on the ice at Shawano. We're in our second intermission, and we'll be coming back shortly with the third period. Mosinee leading 5-0. We'll be back. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. The teams are returning. The officials putting the nets back on their moorings, and we'll get set to go with this third period of hockey. Mosinee can get one more goal. We would go to a running clock. 6-goal lead is the running clock rule in high school hockey. Reminder once again, we'll know next Monday the seedings for the WIAA hockey tournament, at least for this Division II sectional. I don't know, I thought the seeding meetings were this week, but Coach Mahalski said their seeding meeting is Sunday at 1 o'clock, so that Division II sectional involving most of the Great Northern Conference, in fact, almost all of the Great Northern Conference, only Medford getting sent over with the teams from Northwest Wisconsin. Most of the other teams, in fact, all of the other teams in the Great Northern are in this sectional, along with Pacelli. And I think Pacelli's the only non-Great Northern Conference team in this Division II sectional. So you lose Medford and you get Pacelli in the tournament. All right, both teams at center ice, so we'll get set to drop the puck here for this third period. Antigo gets it back to their defenseman. They'll send it behind the net. Mosinee really keeping the pressure on in the first two periods of hockey. Now Antigo's able to chip it in and give chase. Dine's going to run it down behind his own net. He was one of the guys that got moved back to defense when Mosinee moved Obremski and Yurkovsky up front. Going to get an icing call against Mosinee here, and that faceoff will come back down in the Antigo offensive zone. So it's going to be Spencer Swiderski out there. Take this face-off. Actually, that was Obremski, excuse me. 11, not 41. Shot put in on net, and Karst has got to make a rare save on that to get the whistle here. Obremski will take the draw again. Antigo wins this one. The shot deflects up off of Karst out of play. They get a good chance right off the face-off there. That was Eli Kassler winning the face-off and getting a hard shot on Karst that time. This time Mosinee wins it, cross-ice pass. They've got a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Here comes Newart into the zone. Newart, the pass in front. Obremski shoots over the top of the net, and it deflects up and out of play. He tried to go top shelf that time, got it a little too high and over the top. Another good opportunity, though, for Mosinee. Nice pass from Newart to Obremski, sliding right down the slot. Puck goes down to the corner. Out to the point, Lindell's got it. Throws it at the net, deflected in front, went wide. Newart got a stick on that. Now it goes off the foot of the official down in the corner. Antigo sends it over to the near boards. Stepping up, Lindell will hold it in. Obremski tried to center it. Bunnell knocked that one away, and Antigo's able to clear the zone. Goes off the official. Nailed one of the officials, I don't know, right in the hand or right in the shoulder. He doesn't look too happy at this point. Puck slides over to the far boards. And Newart's going to carry it out. They get the pass ahead into the zone. Tyler Bars, can he get a shot away? He does, but it goes high and wide. Over to the far side. Obremski's got it there. Dances away from pressure. Tried to backhand it deep, now gets it back, walks it in. Bunnell makes a save and no rebound. Boy, the goaltender's got to be thinking, what's he thinking as Obremski's walking down with no one in front of him, knowing that hard wrister or even worse, a slap shot is coming, but he made the save there and there was no rebound. Tucker Kowalski taking the draw. Antigo able to clear it. They wave off the icing on this one. Ford's got to chase it down and wins the race. Mason Ford feathers the pass ahead right onto the stick of Kowalski. Kowalski makes one man miss, walks it down, shoots. Bunnell another save. Pops off the backboard, centering pass, sitting in front. Now a slapper from out on top. That goes high and wide off the stick of Reese Zebro, who's in for a shift here. Puck slides out on top, and Antigo's able to get it out. No, take it away nicely. What a steal right there by Tucker Kowalski to keep the puck in. They get it down low. Centering pass, and now Bunnell's going to cover it up. Kowalski was in front. It was Connor Zastro trying to get it out to him, and Bunnell was able to cover that up and get a whistle. So here comes the line of Grant Kuklinski, Elliot Yurkovsky, and Spencer Swiderski. Jagger Dine and Isaac Lewins out on defense. Now they're going to send Kuklinski out for trying to jump the face-off. Swiderski will take it. Mosinee controls it. Yurkovsky takes another shot. Blocker save made by Bunnell. Mosinee controls it down in the corner. Kuklinski sends it back to Swiderski, now way out to the point. Jagger Dines got it. Back down low, losing the handle on it for a moment. Now Antigo's able to clear it all the way to the other end. That'll be another icing call. At this point, that's about Antigo's answer because they're just so gassed just running two lines out there. At this point, they just got to be really dragging. Mosinee's been running three lines all night, and that takes its toll, especially here in the third period. Kuklinski taking the face-off. Goes down into the corner. Back out to the point. Jagger Dine take it away from him, and now Antigo wants to attack. The pass intercepted, though. Poked away from Lewins. Yurkovsky fights through a check and now feathers the pass ahead. Can they get it out of the zone? They will, and Yurkovsky with a head of steam gets it into the zone. The Antigo defense will grab it. Kuklinski's putting pressure on. Antigo looks to run it down. They can't clear it. And the Antigo coach is not happy on the far side of the bench. You can hear him just very unhappy about not being able to clear the puck. And it's been a problem all night for the Red Robins, not being able to get it out of the zone when they have a chance. And Mosinee's made them pay for it a number of times. They get another offensive zone face-off here. Goes down to the corner. Comes out to the near boards. Cross-ice pass intercepted. Now Mosinee's got a breakaway as they take it into the zone. Shot. Save made by Karst on the hard shot by Eli Kassler. Mosinee wants to counter back the other way. Here comes Bars. Makes a move to get away from one defender. Now it's poke-checked away down into the corner. Mosinee's got it. Wrap around. Newer takes the shot. Save made by Bunnell to the corner again. Bars picks up the loose puck. Bars. Centering pass. Shot. Save made by Bunnell. Point-blank range on Daniel DeCleve. He's going to be seeing that one in his sleep tonight. And now Antigo clears the zone. They feather the pass to Obremski. He walks it in, shoots and scores. Gavin Obremski's just been on a scoring spree here late in the season. And that's just been a great move, moving him to offense from defense about 3 weeks ago. And he's just been putting the puck in the net. He's got the hardest shot on the team, as we mentioned before. I don't think there's any question about that. He scores right there to make it 6-0. His second goal of the night. He had a hat trick over the weekend against Northland Pines. Now Mosinee's got their fourth line in there. It looks like Colton Felstead is in the game. Jelstead. Brandon Rasmussen out there. And also out there, Evan Karst. On defense, we've got Mason Ford along with Reese Zebro. I think they gave Bars an assist on that Obremski goal. There's a shot put on net. Save made. Now Antigo's going to try to grab possession of it and try to break it out. Something that's been a struggle, as we mentioned, for the Red Robins. Now they do get it out to center. Ford will grab it there. We're in running time now because of the 6-goal Mosinee lead. Poke checked away from Cooper Zastro. Now a nice poke check there. They gave Newart the... Newart gets the save, not Bars, so it's 69, not 6. Puck behind the Antigo net once again. Spent a lot of time in that Antigo defensive zone tonight. Now the Red Robins have an attack into the zone. They come. Kassler takes a shot, kept that on the ice. Save made by Karst, centering pass. They raise the stick of the Red Robin player in front. Couldn't get a shot away. Mosinee looking to get it ahead. They wave off the icing on that. Tucker Kowalski coming in, trying to win the race. Battles for the puck behind the net now. Gets pinned up. Swiderski's going to help him out. He gets control of the puck for a moment. Poke checked away from him. He's able to fight through a check. Now sends a pass down to the corner. Trying to run it down is Connor Zastro. Antigo able to clear it out. Could be an icing call against the Red Robins and another offensive zone faceoff coming from Mosinee. The Rural Virtual Academy, one of our great sponsors, an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn on their own schedule and at their own pace, and even hosts hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendships among the students. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org. Mosinee with it. Centering pass. Had a man, couldn't get a shot away. Bunnell now directs that to the corner. Yurkovsky's trying to grab possession of it. Fights through a check. Elliot Yurkovsky to the corner, looking. Cross-ice pass to the point. That's thrown at the net. Deflected wide. Actually, it came right down into Bunnell's lap, and he covered it up to get the whistle here. Shot there by Spencer Lemke, the sophomore, out for a shift of defense here. They're bringing that face-off all the way down in the Antigo zone. Maybe a man in the crease there. Didn't see what that call was, but it's going to be an offensive zone face-off here for Antigo. Mosinee wins it. Long pass ahead. Kuklinski's got it. He's got one man to beat. Fights through the check. Backhanded shot. It's in. Grant Kuklinski showing his speed, and Bunnell really had no chance. Once he got past the defenseman, Bunnell tried to cut off the angle, but Kuklinski backhands it in for his first goal of the night. We'll see who made that long pass to him. He caught the pass right near center ice and then beat the defenseman down and popped it in backhand for the goal. Seven 0 Mosinee. Clock rolling, or will be rolling here in the third period again. DeCleve takes the draw this time. DeCleve got the assist on that one. Now Mosinee putting pressure on again. They give us an assist for Swiderski as well on that goal by Grant Kuklinski. Bars picks it up behind the net. Obremski, tough angle shot. Maybe that was a pass. It was knocked away. Now Newart holds his own for a moment. Antigo looks to clear it. Can't get it out again. Newart sends it down into the corner. Now the Red Robins have it. 2-on-2 as they bring it out of the zone. Here comes Dickman. Dickman around. Pressure, shoots, and scores. Mosinee got a little complacent that time, and Dickman's got good speed, and he was able to get behind the Mosinee defense that time and score Antigo's first goal of the night. It's 7-1. See who gets the assist on that. Still be running time, 6-goal advantage for Mosinee. Lindell will knock it in, centering pass. DeCleve tried to get us, actually that's Tucker Kowalski. The assist going to Liam Burt. We get an icing call against Antigo again. Mosinee will get another offensive zone faceoff. Culligan Water is one of our great sponsors. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Kowalski will take the draw. Grabbed now by Connor Zastro, sends it in deep. Cooper Zastro out there as well. Puck slides behind the Antigo net. Kowalski sends it out to the point. Lindell winds up and fires. Puck bouncing past the net. Bunnell got down. Now he pops back up and we get a whistle. What are we going to get here? A hand pass? No, I think the net came off, so they're going to call a face-off here. Wiggly Field and Dome, one of our great sponsors. For great food and cold drinks for any occasion, visit the Wausau area's favorite post-game stop, lunch, dinner, or just to get away with friends. It's always a great atmosphere at Wiggly Field and Dome, Schofield Avenue in Schofield. Brandon Rasmussen out there. Puck comes out to the point and was not held in by Zebro. It slides all the way to the other end. They wave off the icing on that. Zebro sends it ahead. Caught at center ice. That's Colton Gelsted out there. Now feathers the pass ahead. They get it into the zone. Evan Karst sent all the way around, and Zebro tried to hold it in. Couldn't do it. It's going to be run down now by Spencer Lemke. Lemke sends the pass ahead as Mozinee's got that fourth line out there. Give him some time here with the big lead. Lemke's got it. Cross ice pass. Hopped over the stick of Gelsted. Now Antigo will grab it. Gelsted will grab control of it, though. At center ice, skating away from pressure. Makes a man miss. Poke checked away. Grabbed by Rasmussen. He gets it back, carries it into the zone. Brandon Rasmussen down into the corner. Skates it behind the net. Tries a wraparound pass. Nobody home for Mosinee. Here come the Red Robins back the other way. Long pass ahead. It's going to be too far. Probably going to be an icing call. It is icing against the Red Robins. And the clock will continue to roll here. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Kuklinski back out there. Centering pass, they had a man. That was DeCleve who tried to pop that one in. It popped over the net. Kuklinski gets it back. Cross ice pass out to the top. They try to feather a pass down low, cleared away by Antigo. That was a pass from Dine. Spencer Swiderski's got it. He's looking, feeds it to Dine in the slot. Can he get a shot away? No, but Kuklinski picks up the loose puck. He's behind the net looking. Poke checked away by the Red Robins, but they can't clear it again. Swiderski's able to hold it in. Kuklinski gets it back. Walks, shoots. Bunnell with a save. It pops behind the net. Centering pass again, and it's knocked away by the Red Robins. They've got a 2-on-1 now as Dine is coming back. Lewins is trying to back check. There's the shot. The save made by Karst. The rebound goes wide to the corner. Here comes Swiderski back the other way. He had a man. Long pass ahead. It's going to be an offside call against Mosinee. Or no, we have a penalty coming. Going to be a high stick call. High stick call against the Red Robins. And that's going to go against Eli Kassler. So with 4:32 to play in a 7-1 game, Mosinee will have a power play here. They're going to send Dine and Bars out there along with Lewins. and also DeCleve and Lindell. Mosinee wins it. Bars looks, shoots. Bunnell makes a save on that to the corner. Bars picks it up again. Try to wrap around. Bunnell was able to get over there, get a leg out, and stop that. Dine takes a hard shot. That goes wide. Comes all the way to the other end. Lewins has got to chase it down. Bars and Dine. Bars will skate it in. It's going to be an offside call against Mosinee, and we get a whistle. One thing about penalties with running time, they go very quickly. The clock doesn't stop even for penalties. Now it's Newart, Kuklinski, Yurkovsky, Swiderski, and Obremski, the number one power play unit out there for Mosinee. Pass by Yurkovsky goes off the skate of one of the Red Robins. Newart's going to chase it down, and now Kuklinski's going to turn on the Jets. Here he comes into the zone, goes around the defense again, wraps it around, looks out to the point. Yurkovsky's got it. Yurkovsky walks it down, backdoor pass to Obremski. He can't get there. Now he runs it down to the corner. Obremski fires a shot, and it goes in. Shot in the goal for Gavin Obremski once again. That's another hat trick for Obremski tonight. Hat tricks in back-to-back games for Obremski. Face-off will come to center ice with 3:15 to play. Score now 8-1. These two teams could play again in the tournament. We'll know that next week. Yurkovsky gets the assist on that, and Kuklinski gets another assist. A playmaker for Kuklinski tonight. And here comes Mosinee into the zone again. Evan Karst. Centering pass. Shot by Yelsted. That goes over the top of the net. He had a good look that time. Shot it too high. Here comes Antigo back the other way. Kassler fighting through a check. Down in the corner. Kassler centering pass. Antigo had it for a moment and then grabbed by Mosinee out to center. Going to be run down by one of the Antigo defensemen. Clears it out to center. Mosinee's going to grab it. Mason Ford will knock it in deep. There's a pass, shot. Colton Gelsted, the sophomore, got a nice shot from point-blank range. Bunnell made another save on that as we go under 2 minutes to play. They get it in front again, cleared away by the Red Robins, but not out of the zone. Now Gelsted takes it away, tries to walk it in. He gets knocked down. They let him play on. And did it come out of the zone? No. Mosinee holds it in again. Antigo looking to attack. They'll chip that one in and get a change here with 1:37 to play. And the pass ahead into the zone. Tucker Kowalski can't get a shot away, and Antigo clears to center. Lewins comes off the bench and knocks it back in deep. Behind the net with it. Connor Zastro getting pinned up against the boards. Mosinee comes out of there with it. One man missed the shot. That pops over the top of the net. That was Zastro, I think, or that was Kowalski on the shot. 1 minute remaining in the game here. Kowalski's going to pick it up again. Centering pass, he had a man. That was Bars who couldn't get a stick on it. Poke checked away. Actually, that's Cooper Zastro, I think. Now the puck goes all the way to the other end. They get their jerseys caught up in their breezers, and you can't tell an 8 from a 6 sometimes. Mosinee looks to break it out. They will. This is Gelsted back on the ice for another shift. He's got a little speed. He's not big. He's only sophomore, but got some nice speed out there. He had a couple of shots on goal in this third period. 18 seconds remaining. Puck in the corner. Big collision. Comes out to the point. DeCleve fanned on it for a moment. Now Antigo grabs it. They've got a 3-on-2. They get the pass ahead. Into the zone they come. The shot, that went high and wide and down to the corner, and that's going to do it here. That'll kill off the rest of it as they get it out to center, and that's how this one will end by a score of 8-1. Our game brought to you in part by Fleet Farm. Pick up all of your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof for all the brands you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. We'll hang on here and get the save totals before we go to break and the Merrill Steel post-game show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. 4 third-period goals, 3 by Mosinee, 1 by Antigo. 15 saves for Bunnell, 55 for a game total. 4 saves for Karst of Mosinee in the third period for a game total of just 10. 55-10 for the save differential here tonight. So we'll go down and talk to head coach Troy Michalski. We'll get a player of the game as well in the house on the Merrill Steel postgame show. We'll do that next. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
And we're back here on the Merrill Steel postgame show, along with Mosinee head coach Troy Michalski. Well, sometimes they say that a good defense, the best defense is a good offense, and it certainly seems that way for you guys. You were able to put offensive pressure on all night long.
Yeah, we talked about that before the game tonight, that obviously they have played 2 lines most of the time, so if we could dictate the pace, roll 3 lines, keep our shifts short, that we could hopefully play in their end a lot, and we did that today.
Yeah, your goaltender only had, I think, 10 saves for the entire game. You got to love that. It's almost like a night off for him.
Yeah, if we could keep everybody at 10, I'd be really happy, and I'm sure our goaltenders would be happy about that as well. But like you said, we did a good job. I think a couple of their shots were from pretty far out. We gave up a few in the third, but overall we did a good job defensively.
You made those changes to the lineup about, 3 weeks ago now, and you've changed to some different line combinations. Are you seeing what you like now? Because certainly on the offensive end, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, we've been scoring more goals, and like we talked about earlier, that was the reason we kind of went to that, to try to create some more offense. We have kind of moved guys around here and there, and obviously our key is to what we're going to do at the end of the year and find that success. So that's what we're looking for right now, but it's been pretty good lately, and we've been kind of consistent with the lines we've had.
Why does this conference play a tournament like this? I mean, I think it's got to be one of the rare conference tournaments in the state. Why do they do that? Is there a reason?
So we went to it a while back when it was still only one division with hockey, and with how the sectionals were set up, it opened up 4 more non-conference games for people to play teams in their sectionals for ranking purposes. So that's why we went to it. I don't know if we'll ever go back now, because with 2 divisions, we kind of play our conference tournament. It almost turns out to be the same tournament again after. So that's something we'll definitely have to look at. But that was the reason we went to it about 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, you look at that, and Medford's the only Great Northern team not in your sectional, so you could very easily see these guys again.
Yeah, there's a good chance we swap out Medford for Pacelli, but sometimes it's turned out to be the exact same tournament other than Medford in there. So sometimes that can be tough, though, and you play a team, you game plan for them for a conference tournament, and then you have to come right back and play that same tournament, and 3 times to beat a team is tough. So see what happens.
I think you have a decent team coming in here, non-conference game against Ashwaubenon on Thursday night. That should be a good test for you.
Yeah, it should be. To be honest, I haven't looked at them a lot this year. I've looked at some scores, but I haven't really watched film on them. But they've had our number the last few years. We've had some tight games with them, but it should be a good test for us, non-conference, and then finish up the year with our conference tournament and go roll in the playoffs, hopefully.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We'll bring in Jagger Dine now as our player in the house tonight. You made the switch from offense to defense. Talk about that a little bit, and how's that going for you?
Well, like in Bantam's, I played defense when I was little, so it wasn't that hard of a switch. But I think it was better overall for the team because I'm more defensive-minded than offensive-minded.
There's a difference in that, isn't it? I mean, defense first sometimes, and some defensemen like to get down there and take the puck end to end, but sometimes against good teams, you got to play defense first.
Yeah, I think me being more of an offensive-minded defenseman, it helps the team out a lot because I can take the puck up whenever I want, really.
Talk about tonight, about the goal you scored.
Well, our forward, Tucker Kowalski, won it right back to me, and I saw a gap about 2 feet on the post, and I just aimed and shot.
Well, it was a good one and a good win for your team. You've got some guys that are really scoring goals. Obremski with another hat trick tonight. That's 2 games in a row. Kuklinski puts the puck in the net a lot. You've got a lot of offensive options on this team.
Yeah, our offense is really good right now. I think the switch from me and Danny going back to defense really helped out our offense a lot.
All right, you know how the house works?
Yep. My name's Jagger Dine, and I'm in the house.
All right, that's going to wrap things up here from Mosinee tonight. Just recapping the scoring quickly. Mosinee got on the board with 2 in the first period. Lucas Newart got the first one. Mason Ford went end-to-end for that second goal. In the second period, Mosinee scored 3 times. It was Gavin Obremski getting his first of the night. Then the score by Jagger Dine and Elliot Yurkovsky also scored. Obremski added a pair of goals in the third period, and Grant Kuklinski scored one as well. Kuklinski had 3 assists for a playmaker for him tonight. And as we mentioned, Aiden Karst, only 10 saves in the game, but he wasn't really tested. Good job by both the Mosinee offense and defense here tonight. Nolan Bonnell, the Antigo goaltender, 55 saves in the game, and the only Antigo goal came in that third period. It was Owen Dickman scoring for the Red Robins. That's going to wrap things up. Once again, Mosinee will take on Ashwaubenon on Thursday night. Non-conference action. We'll have it right here. Thanks for watching. I'm Tom King, and you've been watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.